Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be counting down 9 times animals broke the glass at the zoo, but make sure to watch till the end to see a polar bear who broke through the glass at the zoo and ended up escaping. It's literally insane. But anyways, in the first clip, we have a monkey who ends up breaking the glass at a zoo and could have escaped. This one is nuts, guys, because this really smart monkey was repeatedly hitting on the glass using a rock, and it actually ended up breaking, and he's just super surprised, just jumping back after he cracks the glass. The zookeepers even said that this specific monkey was smarter than the others because he was using straight up tools to open the walnuts, and eventually the zookeepers ended up taking all of the stones out of that enclosure, but something tells me this monkey will eventually find a new way to escape. Like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or the spider will appear in your bed tonight. Number 8. We actually have a really aggressive lion at the zoo and a kid that looks pretty tasty to that lion, I guess, as the kid was staring at the lion through the glass. He must have got pretty angry or something, because as soon as the kid turned his back away, that lion charges straight into the glass, and you guys gotta see what happens. Number 7. We have a gorilla who gets really angry at the spectators and straight up smashes the glass extremely hard, and everyone just starts running after this happens. So basically, these spectators were taunting the gorillas or something through the glass, and the gorillas did not take this lightly and decided to smash the glass. Watch till the end, guys. This is insane.
Posted to YouTube, you can see the reflection of a little girl pounding on her chest. Zoo charges to the glass and breaks through the first of 3 layers of protective glass.
So as you can see, the gorilla is going nuts, but the story doesn't end there. The news reporter gives a pretty crazy explanation to this, so keep watching to find out, guys.
The zoo says this isn't the first time they've seen this before. It's common for the glass to break because of environmental or engineering causes as well. Gorillas also beat on the glass because of the sound it makes to scare off their peers. Curators say while the gorilla did break through a layer of glass, the zoo checks and replaces the glass.
Number 6. We have another group of people who are taunting some gorillas, and the gorillas end up ramming into the glass right towards these people. So what happens in this clip is some people were just pounding on their chest, and I guess gorillas take this as a sign of aggression, and then one of the gorillas ends up doing something to get back at them. You guys gotta see what he ends up doing. Number 5. In the next clip, we have a bear who ends up almost breaking a car windshield and trying to get the dog sitting in the passenger seat. This one is crazy, guys, because a wild bear or something literally just walks up to the car and starts scratching at the windows and even pounding on them. He seems pretty interested in the dog in the passenger seat, as if he wants to eat it for lunch. You guys gotta see this. Alright, this is crazy, as the bear is literally on top of this guy's car, and honestly, I'd be terrified if this happened to me, but comment down below if you'd be scared too. Number 4. In the next clip, we have a very unhappy polar bear that's in his enclosure, and he actually tries to escape by climbing up the wall surrounding his cage. This is crazy, guys, and I feel kind of bad for this polar bear, but keep watching till the end, because in the last clip, we have another polar bear who actually ends up breaking the glass, and it's just nuts.
Ja. Ja, du filmer. Ja. Hej, hej. Hej. Det er godt, så det kan komme herop også.
I guess the wall is too slippery, but imagine if these two polar bears were smart like the monkeys and the other bear gave his friend a boost up. That would be a crazy sight to see. Number 3, we have these two very aggressive gorillas in this enclosure, and they end up getting mad at each other. And eventually, one just starts tossing massive rocks at the glass. So I guess two of the gorillas start being aggressive toward each other, probably trying to prove who's the real alpha male. And they end up getting into this massive scuffle of some sort, but something unexpected happens at the very end, so keep watching. This is the part where the two gorillas seem to get more aggravated and something crazy happens. Keep watching.
Watch out. Yes, he has a sword. I noticed that.
Okay guys, next up comes the crazy part. I don't condone animals acting like this, and definitely don't try to aggravate any animals because you never know what'll happen, but check this crazy part out. Both of these animals are trying to see who the real alpha male is, and this gets crazy. You would definitely not want to be in a cage with them when they're like this. Number 2, we have this goat that seems like he's on steroids, trying to break this glass with his horns. Now guys, I've never seen anything like this, and the horn just looks super strong, and I'm not sure if that glass will hold up, but you guys gotta see the ending, and let me know down in the comments if you think the glass will break.
Feeling like the glass is thick enough for everyone else.
So he's made the glass weak from hitting it over and over again, but it doesn't stop there. He just keeps ramming into the glass, so keep watching till the end, guys.
Whoa!
That's good.
So which way do we go if it does break? This way or that way? Oh. So this is a mark.
Alright, so in that last clip, he does some damage to the glass actually, and it needed to be replaced by the zookeepers, I think. But in this final clip, we have a polar bear who actually throws a rock at the glass, and this is no ordinary polar bear because it actually does something super clever that you wouldn't expect from a wild animal such as a polar bear. And he even tries to escape from his enclosure at the zoo. You guys gotta see what he ends up doing though. So the polar bear is acting quite nice to everyone, and he seems pretty smart, like he's playing around with the people through the glass. But in the second part of the clip, he seems to have had enough and takes a massive rock and throws it at the glass, trying to escape probably, and it just shatters into a million pieces.
Jezus, weggeweest. Hoe kan dat?
Everyone just starts panicking and running away to alert the zookeepers of what the polar bear has done. It's insane.
Nou, het is kapot gegaan.
If you made it this far, you're officially awesome. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and tap one of the videos on the screen, and I'll meet you there.